Hello, Senior Stoner fans. It's the Real Senior Stoner back at you on Wednesday afternoon with what I promised, the Magic Butter Maker 2, and we're going to open it together. Here we go. It's my first time opening it. We're going to go through and see the contents together and look at the unit. Okay? Has a thank you card. This is the cookbook. I'm going to put that aside. It's packed in styrofoam. Keep it looking safe. Let's see what's over here. This looks like the filter bag that we're going to need. This is the owner's manual, which we're definitely going to need. The glove, which I've heard so much about. The AC cord, which we're definitely going to need. The unit itself and a base. So be careful getting it out. Now remember, everybody, this is a heavy thing. You're going to need somebody, if you're not easy with your hands, you're going to need somebody to help you carry this in potentially. It's on the heavy side. Don't do it yourself. Mrs. Stoner carried this in for me. Okay, and then you turn it right back on the other side, straight up. So the handle's going to be up, looks like. Here we go. This is it. So we have the unit, which looks like a mixer type of thing, with some buttons on top. We'll figure out how to use it. You have the AC cord, which we're going to unwrap. We're going to unpackage the glove, it's called. The glove, the Magic Butter glove. I would assume it's a silicone glove so that you don't get everything all over your hand when you're working with the materials. We talked about the owner's manual. Let's take a quick look at it. We know the features and benefits of a Magic Butter Maker. You can make everything possible for it. With it, actually. Getting to know your butter maker. Okay, so the top contains a motor and a microprocessor and the handle. There's a temperature button. So you have 130 degrees, 160, 190, 220. And you have timer buttons, an hour for oil, 2 hours for butter, 4 hours for tincture, 8 hours for a clean. You have the pitcher handle, the plug, there's a heating element inside, an immersion blade, which we saw, an overflow sensor, which is good, a digital thermostat, which is good. And here's the cross-section diagram of that. So it's pretty easy to understand there, the parts. Technical specs I'm not going to get into because I don't think that's an issue. How to decarboxylate your botanicals. Preheat your oven. Okay, so it looks like you're going to have to decarb your botanicals before you use them. What do you think of that one? Okay, so only for spirit blossoms and herbs do not become. Okay, so we're going to decarb. We're going to put it in at 250 in a roasting dish for 30 minutes, and then let it cool. And once it's cooled, you're ready to run any cycle in the Magic Butter machine. So, Magic Butter base recipe. Here we go. It's going to take 2 hours. You're going to need botanicals. You're going to need unsalted butter. You're going to need lecithin. Put the ingredients in. The cycle. So, best result: combine botanicals, lecithin, sunflower, rice oil. Soy lecithin, lecithin is emulsifier. Okay, so we can do that. Basic cooking oil. So I'm going to make butter tomorrow. So I need to get Mrs. Stoner to get me a few things. Mrs. Stoner is going to get me some lecithin and going to get me some unsalted butter. Wow. And it says don't grind the botanicals. So I will use them tomorrow. And it'll be very exciting. This is our Magic Butter Maker 2, and we're getting into it, into the owner's manual, and we are going to cook up some butter tomorrow. and see how it goes. And then we can really get into exciting things, make dressings, I would think. It looks like you can make a lot of different things here that I didn't think about. So maybe this is the best way to get myself my medicine with my needs. Because I would expect I'm probably going to double the dose of whatever they're saying to use. For example, for the butter, it says to use a quarter to half ounce, 7 to 14 grams of botanicals per cup. Per cup. 2 to 5 cups of unsalted butter. 5 cup maximum. Okay, so I'm going to be using about an ounce for 2 cups. I'll start with that tomorrow and see how that goes. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed this introduction to the Magic Butter Maker. Let's see what I can whip up. Have a good one, everybody.